Hello there. Thank you so much for joining us. Today's Monday, April 15th, and you're watching News Channel Nebraska. My name's Eric McKay. Let's take a look at our top headlines today. Funeral services for a Ceresco police officer killed in the line of duty have been announced. According to Roper and Sons Funeral Home, a visitation will be held for Officer Ross Bartlett on Thursday from 5 to 7 p.m. at Roper and Sons South Chapel. That's near 40th and Yankee Hill in Lincoln. The funeral itself will be held Friday at 10 a.m. at St. Mark's United Methodist Church at 84th and Pioneers. Bartlett died on Friday after his cruiser was hit by a pickup on Highway 77 while conducting a traffic stop at the time. Bartlett was airlifted to a Lincoln hospital where he died. The Nebraska State Patrol said the driver of the truck was taken to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The driver Bartlett pulled over was not hospitalized.
As you hear in the coming days, Officer Bartlett was highly respected for his dedication to public service. Many of our troopers and investigators knew Ross and his family personally.
He was a really professional officer, and his personality was outstanding. I'm going to miss him dearly, and I'm blessed that our paths crossed.
Bartlett served a number of communities over his 3 decades of law enforcement, including Boone County, Madison County, and the village of Newman Grove. Governor Jim Pillen has ordered all flags to fly at half-staff until Bartlett's burial on Friday. In other news, one person is dead following a motorcycle crash in eastern Nebraska. Saunders County authorities say it happened Sunday afternoon at the intersection of Highway 77 and 92, just west of Meade. Sheriff's officials say an eastbound car turned in front of a westbound motorcycle. The driver of that motorcycle, 50-year-old Bennett Roberts of Omaha, was pronounced dead at the scene. The driver of the car was also hospitalized. There's been no update to their condition. A weekend crash in northeast Nebraska put 2 teens in the hospital. The Stanton County Sheriff's Office says they responded to the single-vehicle crash in the Mascentine Lake area Saturday evening. The wreck happened when the driver of a pickup lost control on a gravel access road, causing the vehicle to roll over. The driver and passenger, both teens, were hospitalized. They are expected to survive. Authorities tell us they believe speed was a factor in the accident. The truck is a total loss. Well, Dr. Jeff Gold is traveling to all 4 University of Nebraska campuses ahead of the Board of Regents' decision on his candidacy for NU president. Michael Shively has more from his first stop.
The priority candidate for University of Nebraska president is making his case to the public.
This to me would be the very best opportunity that I could ever have.
Dr. Jeff Gold was in Kearney Friday for the first 2 of 9 forums regarding his candidacy. If public feedback is good, he'll likely be appointed to the job next Friday.
And we're not only going to compete, but we're going to win.
He says one of his goals would be to get UNL back in the Association of American Universities, the prestigious group that kicked Nebraska out in 2011. It could take 10 years or more, but he said the AAU's criteria is already what the university should be striving for.
Successful research, awards and recognition of faculty, student success, 6-year graduation rates. Those are the kinds of things that we need to be focused on every day, and we are. And we just need to do a better job of sharpening that focus.
Gold says discussions about restructuring in order to reach that goal are for the future. Right now, he has the support of retiring UNK Chancellor Doug Christensen.
He's got a great vision for the state, and I'm confident that they're going to react positively to him, and I think then the board will take that input and look positively on his priority candidacy.
If selected, Gold will need to enter the political arena to secure state funding for NU. He's confident in his existing relationships with state senators and Governor Jim Pillen.
At the end of the day, it's about demonstrating value, what the university brings to the table. We have to continue to bring high value to the table.
As a Nebraskan by choice, the native New Yorker says he understands the state's pride in its university and the responsibility that falls on its president.
I've yet to meet somebody who says that the university is not critically important to the future of the state. There are many things that we can be doing better, And believe me, we all need to roll up our sleeves and do that.
In Kearney, Michael Shively, News Channel, Nebraska.
State senators in Nebraska serve 2 consecutive terms at most. That spans out to a total of 8 straight years. One of those senators in his 8th year, Steve Halloran of Hastings. Ryan Valenta takes us to a candidate forum where voters got a chance to visit with some of those vying to be Halloran's replacement.
Dozens of Adams, Kearney, and Phelps County residents are curious to learn who their next representative in the Nebraska legislature will be. Friday afternoon, local leaders gave the 4 candidates an opportunity to make their case to be the replacement for current District 33 Senator Steve Halloran. The League of Women Voters of Hastings is making sure their residents are getting an in-depth scope on who is best fit to become the next state senator in District 33. 3 candidates met the public for a town hall-style question and answer forum: Paul Hamelink, Dan Lanuski, and Michelle Smith. According to the event organizers, the 4th registered candidate, Joshua Frederick, declined their invitation to attend. Senator Steve Halloran has represented the 3-county district since being appointed in 2016. Each candidate was asked why they feel they are the best option to represent the district of roughly 40,000 people.
I believe that I'm the common sense local voice for the people. I'm in the trenches working with the people every day. I've been in our schools. I work with the DHHS system. I serve on the mental health ward. I see things firsthand that are harming our people, and I'm dedicated to solve those big problems with common sense solutions.
Sure, I have a track record of addressing the issues, so it's not something that I'm hoping to do. It's something that I have done, I am doing right now, and will continue to do. Quite frankly, I'm the best trained, best experienced, and the best able to go to Lincoln and to immediately be an effective voice for District 33.
I really believe that my military experience, coupled with being a teacher for so long and working construction in the summers and some of these types of things, just give me a very rounded perspective of what really needs to happen. I have a passion for education and helping our young people develop into great young adults, and I really am concerned for our military veterans and make sure we take care of them.
Primary elections are on May 14th, and the top 2 vote-getters will advance to the general election this November. In Hastings, Ryan Valenta with News Channel Nebraska.
The newest option for birth control is now on store shelves. Opill, the first oral contraceptive that doesn't require a prescription from a doctor. It's available to buy at major pharmacies, Hy-Vee, even Amazon. Opill's like any prescription oral birth control in that it comes in 1-month and 3-month supply packages. But this pill only contains one hormone, differentiating it from the other pills on the market.
Many people have experience with using a combined birth control pill before that has 2 hormones, estrogen and progesterone. The estrogen component of that does have some more risks associated with it. It gives access to patients who do not have insurance or who might live in an area where a reduced cost clinic may not be available to them.
When used as directed, Opill's been shown to be 98% effective at preventing pregnancy. It can also be used to manage a woman's menstrual cycle. It retails for $19.99 for 1 month, $49.99 for 3 months. Doctors say its side effects are similar to those associated with prescription pills. Now, what activities did you take part in growing up? Maybe basketball, FFA, maybe speech? Well, for a growing number of children across the country, their after-school programs include dance. In fact, the dance industry expanded by 34% in just 1 year, according to a recent LMS business report. Casey Wannenberg takes us to a small town that's growing a big dance program.
The Sandhills of Nebraska, where picturesque landscapes meet peaceful sounds. And the number of cows reigns supreme over people.
Yeah, good job, huh, Bubba?
While living in a rural area can definitely have its benefits, sometimes it also means fewer services and activities.
We used to have laces on our jazz shoes.
Amy Argenbright grew up in Nebraska's largest city, Omaha.
Growing up in Omaha, like Lincoln felt like a small town, you know?
When she moved to her husband's hometown, Valentine, population of around 2,600 people, she wanted to bring this type of melody inside and mix it